Hi, I am Boss Fluid's channel. You will learn from this video about the uses and types of bulbs. Today, I will discuss about the types and uses of bulbs. Basic types by operating principle. Bulbs can be categorized into the following types based on their operating mechanism. Ball bulb. This bulb can be used for on and off control without pressure drop. Ideal for quick shut off since 90 degrees turn to completely shut off. Is the most used fluid shut off bulb in upstream of oil and gas production facilities, both onshore and offshore. They are also used for fuel gas system feeding furnaces. And this kind of bulb you can see also in your house. The bulb that is used in the faucet. The next bulb that we're going to discuss is the butterfly bulb. This bulb can be used for on and off flow control in large diameter pipes, used throughout the process, oil and gas, pharmaceutical, food, brewing, and industrial industries for process, water, and fluids. Type of butterfly bulb include flange, lug, volvere, and triple offset. It should be noted that you never place a butterfly bulb at the vessel nozzle, as the disc can be penetrated inside the vessel nozzle. A lug or Weber butterfly bulb therefore could not be used as an isolation bulb at a piece of equipment, as for maintenance the bulb could not be removed as the line would not be isolated. Triple offset butterfly bulb. These bulbs are now being used more and more because of their availability to provide and good tight seal. This type of bulb are not commonly used on the household. This bulb is usually used in a platform of oil and gas, onshore and offshore. The next type of bulbs is the choke bulb. A choke bulb modifies the air pressure in the intake manifold, thereby altering the ratio of fuel and air quantity entering the engine. Choke bulbs are generally used in natural aspirated engines with carburetors to supply a richer fuel mixtures when starting the engine. Most choke bulbs in the engine are butterfly bulb mounted in the manifolds upstream of the carburetor jet to produce a higher partial vacuum, which increases the fuel draw. In heavy industrial or fluid engineering context, a choke bulb is particular design of bulbs with a solid cylinder placed inside another slotted cylinder. The next type is the diaphragm or membrane bulb. It controls flow by movement of the diaphragm, used throughout the process industries as well as mining, food, pharmaceutical, They are primarily used in slurry services, water and low pressure service. These valves are also known as sounder valves after the inventor who came across the idea after walking over the hose pipe in a South African mine and noticed how the flow was reduced after stepping on the hose. Ang susunod na valves, maaari din natin itong makita sa mga bahay natin, sa mga buildings, malls, and not only in power plants. So the next one is what we call the gate valves. Gate valves are used to shut off the flow of liquid rather than for flow regulation. When fully open, the typical gate valve has no obstruction in flow path, resulting in a very low flow resistance. The size of the open flow path generally varies in a non-linear manner as the gate moves. This means that the flow rate does not change evenly with steam travel. Depending on the construction of the partially open gate can be vibrate from the fluid flow. Gate valves are mostly used with larger pipe diameters from 2 inch to larger pipelines since they are less complex to the construction than other types of valves in a large sizes. At high pressure, friction can become a problem as the gate is forced against its guiding rail by the pressure of the medium. It becomes harder to operate the valve. Larger gate valves are sometimes fitted with a bypass controlled by smaller valve to be able to reduce the pressure before operating the gate valve itself. Gate valves without an extra sealing ring on the gate or seat are used in application where minor leaking of the valve is not an issue, such as heating circuits or sewer pipes. The next type of valves is the globe valve. This is good for regulating flow, uses cylinder movement over a set. Globe valves are named for their spherical body shape with the two halves of the body being separated by internal baffle. This has an opening that form a seat onto which a movable plug can be screwed into close or shut the valve. The plug is also called the desk or desk in a globe valve. The plug is connected to the stem which is operated by screw action using the hand wheel and manual valve. Typically automated globe valves use smooth steam rather than threaded and are open and closed by the actuator assembly. Guys, we will stop from this point and we will just continue the discussion in part 2 of this video. Before I end this video, guys, I would like to express my great appreciation to all of you for watching. And I would like to offer my special thanks and shout out to the channel member of Fluidized Handle with Care, Bicolana Española, Porcelain Care, Quintong Osesero, Glass Care, Renato Monica de los Rios, Glass Care, and Michelle Metz Rondahanon, also a glass care. And kung hindi pa kayo nakasubscribe sa kanila guys, please subscribe niyo si Bicolana Espanyola, si Quintong Osisero, si Michelle Metz Rondahanon, at si Renato Monica de los Reyes. Bye-bye!